Today, me and my 5 cats are flying across the country. You heard that correctly. We're all going on a flight. My 4 rambunctious kittens and Miss Mother Nugget. We are all going to the airport. We're flying from LAX to Detroit to go see my dad. So it turns out if you're flying Delta, a mother and her unweaned kittens can all fly in the same carrier, 1 ticket. They just have to be in the same carrier. The kittens just have to be 2 months and they are almost 3 months, so it's perfect. If you happen to feed a stray cat and she has kittens in your house, like what happened to me, you can fly across the country if you need to. Only one of the kittens has been out of the house and he did not have a fun time in the car, so I fed all of the kittens a little bit of melatonin and I gave the mom some melatonin because she also hates the car. I got this like expandable giant cat carrier. It gets even bigger actually. You will see later. But, you know, they had little rooms in here. There's little bedrooms. They were chilling. I scheduled an Uber Pet and it canceled right when it was supposed to come. So I decided to just drive to the airport. I feel like that was going to be like less traumatic for the cats if I was driving the car. And I also found a really good deal on parking over there. So it was actually going to be cheaper. So I was like, okay, let's just drive to the airport. I covered my car in blankets just in case the cats got out because they had figured out how to open this carrier already. They know how to unzip it, which is going to be, this is great. I was actually just mostly stressing about that. I was like, oh my god, I hope they don't get out because this carrier was like nice but like a little janky, but it was big, but it was flimsy. But we got to the airport. Jack is trying to get out. The cats hated the car ride, but then the second we got out of the car ride, they were totally silent. They were totally quiet. I was like, wait, maybe they just hate cars. They looked so cute, like in the carrier. I'm not gonna lie, like I know they were maybe a little scared, but they actually were kind of having fun. Like they were playing in there. A bunch of people told me to get a private room when we go through security, and wow, that was amazing, because if not, I would have had to carry all 5 cats at once and gone through security because their carrier has to go through security. But we had this room. The kittens loved it. They were playing in there. They were peeing on the floor. I'm just kidding. They loved it though. The girls were a little scared. The boys, of course, were running around, but this did add an extra like 20 or 30 minutes. Then I packed them all up and it was time for the flight. Mother Nugget was totally quiet, but I think she was just a little in shock, but I also did give her a lot of melatonin because I was worried she was going to freak out. We were aboard in the flight and the kittens were playing in there. They were having a great time, honestly. We did fly first class. I did it just for the kittens though. I wanted them to have more space. I'm a good dad. The flight attendants were super chill. They kind of let me open up the side compartment so they had a little bit more space, and then they totally just fell asleep the whole time. I was in shock. I did not think they were going to sleep the whole time. I could not believe how well they behaved. And then we went to the family restroom. They didn't even need to use the litter box. I was so proud of them. And let me tell you, they are loving Michigan. They're loving my dad's house. They still all sleep together. Popeye is addicted to the iPad though. They use the litter box at the same time. Like, I cannot make this up. They are so bonded. Miss Mother Nugget is settling in, and thank you for watching, and thank you for following this crazy journey. Be back soon.